So, is Filipino food good? Let's talk about that. We went to Tyler, to the mall. I found Filipino food there, and one of my best friends is Filipino, so I thought, hey, you want to come eat this food? It could be interesting. I wanted to see how authentic it was, and how tasty. Whether it's authentic or not, I'm gonna enjoy it. I wanted to get her opinion, because she knows way more about the Philippines, obviously, than I do, having actually gone there and having family from there. She also had never tried boba tea, which I love boba tea. I cannot get enough boba tea. I actually have a problem when it comes to boba tea. I've recently started getting 2 boba teas and just 1 boba tea, and I really need to stop that. But I digress. So this is us walking up through the parking lot. Everyone is thinking, why are you recording right now? But I couldn't help myself, I was so excited. And this is where we walk in, Broadway Square in Tyler, Texas. This is what it looked like inside. It's a very small location. It's very tiny. There's no sitting inside, it's all out in the actual mall area. So we weren't planning on staying. We're getting our stuff to go because we're gonna sit comfortably and not out in the open air. They have a pretty decent sized menu for how small it is and how many people work there. And we really didn't wait that long to get our food. They were out of something that I really wanted to try. It's called a halo, and it's got all this shaved ice and everything. And 1,000 other ingredients. Here we are waiting for the rest of the food to come out. I'll tell you right now, Rachel number 2, the Filipino friend, ordered half the menu, which I'm fine with. I would have done the same thing had I not been double fisting 2 boba teas. This is Rachel 2's first try of boba tea, and let me tell you, loves it. Very good. Rachel 1 already loves boba tea, so she says, well, I'm well into mine. Let's do this. We have now made it back to the house. Eli is having a grand old time, and he's watching some kind of ninja show. I don't even know what it is, but I think it came out a long time ago. Eli wanted to show off for everybody. He says, look at me, I'm a dog. Woof. This is how he jumps. He's jumping, he's jumping! Look, I jumped! Hooray, hooray, hooray! He says, time to call my friends. Bye. This is called a lumpia, which I'll tell you right now, very good. This is the pork adobo, butchering it, but that was Rachel 1's favorite, and this was my favorite. It's called a pansit. And now here's the boba teas that I had. I got a honeydew flavor, which is a favorite. It is kind of the best. And then I also got mango, which was new for me. I was trying it for the first time. Also very good. I've yet to be totally disappointed with the boba tea flavor. I have had at this location all the boba teas except for 2, which one is called Red Bean and the other one is called Taro. And Red Bean doesn't sound interesting to me and Taro does not either. But I'm gonna try them all just so I can rate them all appropriately. I have my boba ratings at the end. And here we go. This is what Rachel 1 got. She got Pansit Palabok. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly because I highly doubt I am. I do not have the confidence. It has eggs, it has shrimp in it, so I couldn't have it. Noodles, and a sauce with some chives on top. It looked fantastic. And Rachel 1 was not disappointed. She liked it very much. This is called a Sio Peo. Now I can just tell how uncultured I am. Very good. It was basically this bread bun with pork inside or chicken inside. So you had 2 options. I had both of them, And the chicken one, in my opinion, was better because the pork one kind of tasted sweet, and that was a little weird to me, but still good. It's hard for me to beat chicken. I love chicken. At this point, Eli decided that, he said, I really don't think y'all got enough food. I'll go get some more. Little did he know, we had more. This is Carrie's food. So he got beef with an egg on top, called a tapsieg. Butchering it, I know, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm not the Filipino one. I'm trying here. Okay, very good. He gave it a 10 out of 10. And this is my food, which, you know, you already saw it from Rachel 1's, but I'm extremely excited about eating it. And I will be eating it again someday, because it was so fantastic. Here goes our first bites. I was very excited about this, so was Wendy. She can already tell she's gonna get some snacks. There we go, first bite. And it was approved. It was fantastic. First bite. That's right, it was pretty awesome. There we go, second bite, but that's okay. That's right, it is good. And Wendy and Sadie are still waiting for their first bite, but of course they won't have to wait too long. Eli is patiently waiting, but he is also indifferent. Alright, first bite of the Pansit. And that's right, it's Filipino approved for the most part. At this point, Rachel was starting to get kind of full, so it does have a lower rating, but me, as a plain old Joe, would give it a 10 out of 10. Alright, the dogs are working their magic to get a little snack. Oh, it looks like it's working. Eli decided to sing a song and fall to the ground. Then I became a jungle gym. There we are, feasting away. Lumpia, here we go. Oh, looks like we have another winner. That's right, it was fantastic. At this point, Eli realizes, hey, there's some good food happening over there. I can tell by the silence. Should I want this? I don't know. Am I hungry? I don't know. Sadie is patiently still waiting for her snack. Will it come? Yes, it will, because my sister's here and she will feed those dogs. Wendy knows this. She's already prepared. She went to get a drink of water, but now she's back. I'm in it to win it. That's right. Doggy snack happened. Yep, right on the couch. That's fine. Alright, so at this time, Eli is playing with some paper, as he does. It's a grand old time. So now it's finally my turn, as my hair chokes my throat there, to try lumpia. And I said, whoa, that's pretty darn good. Very chewy. I believe that's a chicken one, which I liked the best. And here's Carrie eating his food, the tapsieg. There we go. First bite. Oh yeah, that's right. Another 10 out of 10. Wow, he says. Now it's my first time to finally eat my Pansit. And woo, I like it a lot. That's right, hard to go wrong with the noodle. Eli says, watch me! Look what I can do. Now it's time to wind down the evening with a few movies. We have Scream 1, 2, and 3, which we watched all of. And then we also have the very first Halloween ever, which we watched that too. And I must say, Halloween was kind of boring for me, I'm sorry. But I really liked all the Screams. That was much better. It was more twisty and turny, and then Halloween, I get it came out a long time ago, but I just had higher expectations. I guess I shouldn't have. There were some parts that were scary, but overall, it was a little lackluster for me. So having now feasted and had a wonderful time, Wendy is ready for bed, as is most of us, because that was some gosh darn filling food. And then also Sadie, also exhausted. Nice full doggies and people. And also Eli partied a little too hard. So he too went to bed. Alright, so overall, let me just talk about the boba teas for a second, because I've had a lot. I have had off the menu honeydew, strawberry, mango, pistachio, almond, horchata, vanilla spiced chai, regular spiced chai, and the two I haven't had is the red bean and the taro. I've also had coconut because I found it on the kiosk menu, but not on the regular menu. Okay, so best one, honeydew, is very good. I highly approve it. It's normally pretty high rated. It's an easy go-to if you're unsure what you want, because there's an evenness to the flavors. So that's my highest rated one. Vanilla spiced chai. If you want to taste Christmas, that's what you go for. Very good. Mango. If you want something a little bit fruitier, go for the mango. The mango is pretty darn good. If you want something that tastes a little toasted, the pistachio was also very good. It kind of tastes like the honeydew, but a little more toasty, if that makes sense. It was pretty darn good. I don't even like pistachios, so. Strawberry was too sweet in my opinion. I like the chewy tapioca balls. It didn't really go, in my opinion. Horchata, very good, but to me it tastes similar to the spiced chai. I had a hard time differentiating the flavors there. I would say overall top 3 flavors, honeydew, vanilla spiced chai, and mango. I would say those are the best. Rachel too got horchata and very, very much enjoyed it. That was her first boba ever, so that's a good one to go with. And my sister has gotten the spiced chai and the honeydew. She really likes both of those. Janae got the pistachio, so she went out on the limb there and got something totally, in my opinion, I guess because I don't like pistachios, something totally different, and it was fantastic, so that was good. So overall, the food, 10 out of 10. I would say if you like things that are more fried, you may like the lumpia. If you like things that are more breaded, go with the siopa. Probably said that wrong. There's a lot of bread on the outside of the meat. It's very good. If you like more bread, you may like that. If you're a noodle person, the pansy could be for you. But there's also many more dishes that we didn't even get to. For how small the location is, there's a lot of variety, and you kind of get your bang for your buck. It was a lot of food, and the boba is good. All in all, I just love this place so much that I feel like I needed to share this experience. Also, Rachel too, a Filipino person who has now had the Filipino food, has approved it. I mean, you can like anything, but she's Filipino and it's Filipino food, so I like to think that means there's a little bit of authenticity there, and that's exciting for me because I like eating foods of different cultures. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on what we're up to over here. Hope you have a super awesome, spectacular day, and I'll see you out there somewhere. Bye!